Welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. The 71st commemoration ceremony of the April 3rd incident is set for 10 a.m. Wednesday at the Jeju April 3rd Peace Park. The Ministry of Interior and Safety is hosting the ceremony with supervision by the province. Various performances aiming to convey the meaning of the April 3rd incident to future generations are scheduled. Sirens sounding for 1 minute in commemoration of the event are scheduled on the day for 10 a.m. In a related news, Governor Won Hee-ryong requested that members of the National Assembly pass the revision bill of April 3rd incident special law. Official letters requesting cooperation were sent to every member of the Assembly on April 1st. Governor Won Hee-ryong stressed that islanders have pushed hard for the revisement of the special law. He asked for quick approval of the revision bill as a win-win approach for reconciliation. The ceremony of Haewon Stone Pagoda, or Haewon Bangsatab, marking the 71st anniversary of April 3rd incident, was held at Shinsan Park in Jeju City on the morning of April 1st. The ceremony was held to wish for the complete resolution of April 3rd incident. The event was hosted by the April 3rd Survivors Association. About 100 participants included the previously convicted survivors acquitted in the recent retrial and other interested parties. Yang Dong-yoon, head of the association, said he will push for the pending issues of the April 3rd incident, such as passing the revision bill of the April 3rd special law. Jeju City Mayor Ko Hee-bum pledged through his funeral oration to change Haetae Hill Road in Shinjeju to its original name Doryeongmoru. Dozens of people were confirmed to have been slaughtered at this place. Haewon Bangsatab was built in 1998 using stones from all over the Jeju Island, marking the 50th anniversary of the April 3rd incident. It was built to ease the pains of the victims. Jeju City and the Provincial Council held a meeting to discuss the problem of compressed waste returned from the Philippines. Members of the Council's Environmental City Committee emphasized the need for preventive measures to self-process compressed waste. Also, they suggested food waste from the local areas should be collected separately. Jeju City Mayor Ko Hee-bum said he will request the contracted company to process compressed waste of other areas. Jeju City will perform administrative oversight and demand compensation if the consigned company fails to fulfill the contract. He also added that the food waste in local areas will be treated at the resource recovery plant from June. Seogwipo High School won the 2019 Baekhogi Jeju High School Soccer Championship. Seogwipo High School beat Jeju Jungho High School by 2-0 at the finals held in Jeju Stadium on March 31st. Seogwipo High School have achieved 5 consecutive victories in the Baekhogi Jeju Soccer Championship. In the middle school league, Jeju Middle School competed against Seogwipo Middle School at the final and won by 2-0. And at the elementary school league final, Jeju-so Elementary School beat Jeju-dong Elementary School, the victor of last year's championship, by 3-0. Last year, some 100,000 people in Korea signed a petition urging the United States to acknowledge its involvement in the April 3rd incident. We will be seeing more action this year. Work to investigate U.S. involvement is gathering speed. The April 3rd Peace Foundation has formed a dedicated team to collect evidence. In addition, a symposium will be held at the UN headquarters to appeal to the international community of the necessity to unveil the truth surrounding the tragedy. Gina Kim reports.
Leaders of the U.S. military arrived in Jeju in May of 1948, when the island was still reeling from the April 3rd incident. This photo shows General Archer Lurch, a U.S. military advisor, planning an attack on a village. Certificates of release provide evidence of indiscriminate arrests made by the U.S. Army. The photo and certificates show the U.S. Army's direct and indirect involvement in the April 3rd incident.
어떤 제주도민을 어떻게 고립시키고 어떤 제주도민을 학살하거나 혹은 사삼을 진압하는 것은 당연히 미군정이 가장 큰 최고의 결정권자인 거죠. 그렇기 때문에 항상 미군 뒤에 있어요. 고문단들이 뒤에서 움직이고 미군정의 어떤 실행은 또 한국인들 손으로 어려워졌기 때문에 그게 눈에 보이진 않지만
Works to investigate the U.S.'s involvement in the April 3rd incident are gathering speed. The Jeju April 3rd Peace Foundation established a dedicated team in October 2018 to investigate the U.S.'s responsibility in the massacre. The team launched an information collection initiative of the U.S. military's activities, and the collection focuses on evidence showing that the U.S. aided and ordered the massacre of civilians in Jeju. Last year, the Foundation and the April 3rd Bereaved Family Association made a visit to the U.S. Embassy in Seoul to deliver a petition signed by over 100,000 people urging the U.S. to acknowledge their responsibilities of the incident. In addition to domestic efforts, international interest and pressure are necessary to elicit action from the U.S. The Foundation will hold a symposium on human rights in June at the UN headquarters in New York City to let the world know what happened in Jeju from 1947 through 1954. The Bishop of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Jeju, Peter Uil Kang, will give a keynote speech, and Dr. John Merrill, the former chief of the Northeast Asia Division of the U.S. State Department, will give a presentation. A UN Special Rapporteur recently made a visit to the April 3rd Peace Park and promised support for the island's position.
4.3 진실 규명에 대한 공감대 형성, 국제연대, 이런 것을 얻기 위한 뜻을 담고 있다.
The foundation is also visiting the U.S.'s National Archives and Records Administration in June to collect more information. Gina Kim, KCTV.
Taking a look at our weather, it looks like the sky will stay pretty clear throughout the day. For the details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 8 and the afternoon high 14 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, temperatures will also be a low of 8 in the morning and peak at a high of 16. To the east in Seongsan, we expect a low of 5 and an afternoon high of 14 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we'll have a low of 8 in the morning, warming up to a high of 13. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, the morning will hit the low of 2, topping off at 9 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the north and northeast at a speed of 8 to 12 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 2 meters. And here's a look at the extended forecast. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you will take a moment on Wednesday to remember the victims of the April 3rd incident and their families. Take care.